It's going to be Bronin.
Bronin.
Okay. I know Bronin was one of the top seeds in the group stage. He was 4-1, I believe.
Yeah,
his last.
And he lost to Jordan. The Jordan. Could have been undefeated.
So not sure what the score is in this match, but we're going to see a Druid against Shaman matchup. Assuming it's Aggro Shaman from the first couple turns here.
Yep.
And the Druid chooses to Wild Growth over the Darnassus Aspirant.
Playing the aggressive matchup, I typically like the Darnassus Aspirant. Maybe he won't trade into it, and maybe I can just play the Keeper of the Grove the following turn. But this guarantees a Keeper of the Grove, which can remove some power on the board.
That's Ronin's cards. It's not on the list.
Okay, so we don't have Bronin on the friends list, but we will commentate looking at what Craximus has.
And he's got a lot of damage in his hand, apparently.
Yeah,
He's probably going phase with all of this.
Yeah, 7 points of damage. That's huge. A lot about this turn, because 1 damage actually makes a huge difference. Okay, so the Wild Growth play here, he decides to do it because he can play the Ancient of War the next turn. I definitely like this play.
That's his only hope, really, is the big taunt. Most Aggro Shamans, I do believe, run a silence.
Yeah.
But it's the Druid's only hope at this point in the matchup. Tuskar Totemic.
That is, ooh, that's an actually interesting card.
And Greetings comes down from Bronin.
Not many Aggro Shaman actually run the Tuskar Totemic.
But it did work out for him, getting pretty much the best totem he could have hoped for. And he's got a huge board right now, which is a huge problem for the Druid.
Yeah. Right now, Craximus holding on to his life, just playing the 5/10 taunt, hoping this would tank everything.
I don't think.
I don't think
we saw the 2 abusive silence.
Yeah. Bronin might actually need to use a burn spell, right? Like to remove this Ancient of War.
Yeah.
But having 2 mana, possibly a Crackle or double lightning shock.
This is what's
both.
This is what's on the display right now.
Huh, that's... I wonder what he could have in his hand. Maybe a Doomhammer? He was overloaded that turn, right?
Yeah, he was definitely overloaded.
How come you guys can't see his hand?
You don't have him. You can't spectate. Alright, so... Plays Azure and the Shade, going for some board control. Maybe hoping to draw some pieces of combo soon. Or just going for some trades next turn.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
We don't have.
We don't have the Shaman player on our friends list, so.
Yeah, we actually requested it, but here's the Megas Matt has to request it, right? He put his thing on.
And he did have the Doomhammer.
So he did have the Doomhammer.
And he's gonna be picking that Druid apart.
Comboing it down with the Rockbiter as well. That's pretty disgusting. He can taunt out here, and hopefully.
Yeah.
And
if the 1 damage spell though is gonna end it.
Yeah. That hero power does neutralize the mage hero power though, so you might have a chance here as long as Bronin doesn't have another burn spell from hand.
Dude, there's no point of hero power.
Really, the only hope.
Yeah, there's definitely
You
no
should just
burn.
innervate out the Emperor.
Yeah.
With so much burn in the Shaman decks though, the Druid's probably gonna have to draw Ancient of War to heal in the next couple turns to win the game.
Yeah.
Unless he draws a...
He wins next turn.
Right.
On board,
Yeah.
so he has to top your thing.
But what Shaman does not have
Shaman
burn
does not
spell,
have-
right?
No, he
What
can whiff a minion.
Yeah.
It's...
Oh.
Oh wait,
Oh no, you can ping it. You
and
can
he's
ping
gonna
it.
be able to get through the
Yeah.
Druid of the Claw.
I think he topped everything.
I wonder what his last card is. There's the Horse Rider. So, 2 Rockbiters, a deadly combo with the Doomhammer. Nothing the Druid's gonna be able to do there.
He had everything from the start.
Yeah. Alright, so it's gonna be a mirror matchup. Druid against Druid. We'll see if Craximus can get some better luck this time with his draws.
He's the better Druid with Wild Growth.
Yeah, definitely the better Druid with the Wild Growth. Shade.
I'm not sure what tech these players are running. The Druid combo deck is pretty standard these days, but there's a few
Yeah, slight
Sorta-
variance, right?
slots that people can tech in.
like the Darnassus Aspirant.
Right.
Like the list I'm running, it doesn't run any Darnassus, but like double living runes.
Yeah, I know Aspirant's kind of gone out of phase, but you see it here in Cracksmith's deck. He's gonna drop the Aspirant. Kind of a risky play. The Wild Growth would guarantee the Shade, whereas this is a very weak play to Wrath from the other Druid.
Definitely.
So we'll see what Ronan has here.
Oh, punished. Oh,
And
punished.
he does get punished for it.
It does delay the Shade.
Even though he plays Wild Growth on curve, it messes up his entire curve because now he has to play Shade on
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he has four pieces.
Yeah, on 4.
So
Battle tags and then pieces. Oh man, both the Druids are so good. Years of practice.
Whoa. Ronan getting the tempo play, having the
nice
double
curve coming
1-1.
in for Ronan.
Ooh,
And there's the Shredder.
curving into Shredder.
So
It's like Cracksmith knew he would get Shredder.
No thought.
Yeah, no thought.
And Darnassus mega punished.
Hazard Drake coming down for Ronan. Nice curve for both of these players.
Such good Druid.
And
I like trading Drake there. Yeah,
yeah,
it's too
that's
much.
definitely a good trade.
Yeah, too much utility. It can remove a lot of stuff with
He
just
has
Wrath.
some choices on this turn here.
I like Tom too.
He's gonna choose to taunt. Alright, and he's gonna drop a Feb, and he chooses not to hit either minions in.
Oh, what a good top pick.
Better.
The
You
hero
can also
power.
fit in the hero power. Being mana efficient is good too.
Yeah. And then
Use a mana and dig trade to 1 more.
Oh man, that Shredder placement is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Knowing the Flame Tongue Totem would actually come out in between.
so Ronan's gonna have to
Perfect.
either
Perfect.
use a card to deal with this taunt or use a hero power.
Yeah.
And turn 7's a big one for Druid.
Mm-hmm.
Swipe isn't even good. Doesn't even clear the same. Actually, I guess you can clear
Alright.
Yeah, you can definitely clear your taunt with that.
You can clear the one.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good swipe coming in from Ronan. He's gonna
his hand
kill
is
the
so
Druid
good.
off.
Although the mana deck might look very harmless and stuff like that, most of the time I actually do lose to the mana deck
Yeah.
playing against a Druid. It's actually
Imagine with the combo.
2 innovates and a Wild Growth.
yeah. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. In Brodin's hand, right now you can't see it, but it's double Innervate, Wild Growth, and a Shade of Naxxramas.
It's pretty easy break.
Yeah, pretty easy Drake, just hero pack. Oh, you actually potentially wrathing for the draw. I actually like the draw here.
See what he chooses here.
Oh,
He
man.
does
Saving
go with
it
hero
for
power.
Like,
Being,
you know what?
being a little greedy, but it's okay.
still,
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
He keeps Wrath is the only removal spell he has right now, and with the Druid, he could potentially get a lot of value from it.
Alright, so we see that Ronan top deck the Druid of the Claw.
wait, the charge.
I definitely like the taunt a bit better here there. It can test the creatures on board quite a lot better.
Henry won. Saw he's in the top 8.
Definitely drawing with the Ancient of Lore now.
Oh man, that's huge.
Ooh, that is huge. Yeah, that's a
Yo,
big
there's
swipe.
commentary.
Are you guys testing?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ronan with 2 Innervates still in hand and a Wild Growth. Very weak.
Really bad for
Looking very bad for Ronan.
It does, it does, it does. Having 2 interfaces in hand never feels good. Plus a Wild Growth. Why isn't there in the beginning, right?
Actually, Justin could be scared of combo ring.
Right, we'll see. He's got a lot of options here. We'll see what he goes with. It looks like he's thinking about the Azure Drake and seeing what he gets out of it. The Innervate.
The not so. I would. He can't really play around combos since he has no taunts or no swipe in his hand. So I would innervate all that too. But yeah.
Chooses not to.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's relevant.
Ronan draws an Azure Drake here.
Should the Azure.
He's gonna choose to Wild Growth first.
Yeah, definitely.
Not sure what could really help him out here.
Swipe. You probably
Yeah, swipe would be pretty good.
Anything Ronan can do, but he can't know that yet. It's gonna take a little longer to think about this. Plays the BGH for tempo. We'll see how Craximus decides to do this.
Real quick. Oh, there
Oh man, the BM, extended BM.
Extended BM. The delay lethal.
Will we see an emote? Nope, no emote from Craximus. No BM. Even after Bronin's greetings last game.
Definitely no BM.